Uh, I'm Harish, the co-founder of B2A Business Mentoring. This is Foka,
Fokwa.
Fokwa Kisisi,
Fokwa Siaka. Yeah.
Fokwa
Siaka.
Siaka, and he. What do you do, Fokwa?
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you, Erich.
yeah.
Um, I'm from Fokwa Siaka from Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm IT. I'm
Okay,
Tigray, an entrepreneur. So
okay.
I'm a digital consultant for we can say today, like almost 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
almost, almost.
So you've been in the
Been,
entrepreneur journey. You've been doing your own business,
yeah,
been working for clients for the
yeah,
last.
working for clients, for people, working on the project of people, a lot of people also,
Mm-hmm.
helping people to improve their business.
Okay.
Uh,
What services do you offer?
Usually, I'm creating website to
Okay.
people, doing digital marketing.
Mm-hmm.
People are consult me about digital things,
Okay.
digital project.
Uh-huh.
I can help also people to design to transform the idea, organize the idea,
Mm-hmm.
to put it online.
But you also work on apps.
Yes, on apps also.
Okay.
Um, Before working on apps, I'm also a mentor on the Tony Elemut Foundation.
Okay.
It was is a like a association. It's an association, a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It's the foundation helping African entrepreneurs to give them the seed. Like,
Seeds
yeah, they give them the
for
money.
farmers.
No, no, give them the money,
Okay. Uh-huh.
funding
Okay.
for their
Funding.
business,
Okay.
like $5,000
Okay.
without,
No collateral.
no, you don't pay back.
Okay. Oh, so it's like a subsidy or something.
Yeah, it's on
Okay.
seed. Yeah, they're
Okay.
giving you, but before you need to subscribe on the platform,
Okay.
taking calls. Us like this, we come to guide people who subscribe,
Okay.
who was registered there, and we help them to arrange their business plan, the business plan, finance,
o-
everything,
Okay.
and the foundation choose them.
Mm-hmm.
They can select the the value project, the project
Okay.
they can bring the money,
Mm-hmm.
and give them the fund.
Okay. You're also working on a project to do with uh, a solution for party organizers or
Yeah,
for
for even
event
event
organizers.
organizers.
What
So
is it that you're doing
yeah,
on that?
I started the project like 2 years ago, but it was not okay. But this years I have started again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a tools
Mm-hmm.
for event planner or event manager
Mm-hmm.
or the event agency
Okay.
to help them uh, organize the event. For example, someone can say, "Okay, I need to organize my wedding,
Mm-hmm.
and I have like 100 people to invite,
Mm-hmm.
and I have like a budget of 2 million, but he don't know even
Mm-hmm.
if that funding gonna organize the event.
Okay.
So he need the event planner to help to see I need this, I need that, I need
Okay.
this, I need that.
Let's say I want to organize my daughter's wedding. I have a budget of 10 or 15,000 USD.
Yeah,
Uh, how can your app help me decide?
you just come on the app,
Mm-hmm.
getting the free plan
Mm-hmm.
for the free account,
Mm-hmm.
and ask to our AI.
Mm-hmm.
We call our AI KEZA.
KEZA.
Yeah, we are calling him KEZA
Okay.
AI.
Okay.
You just give the idea,
Mm-hmm.
and KEZA give you a budget.
Okay.
They give you what you gonna do, how you gonna do.
Okay.
They're gonna say you need this, you need the photographer, you need this, you need that, you need this, and at the end, he gonna say your budget is okay or your budget is not okay.
Okay.
They
I,
advise you, they
I,
give you the advice.
Okay, so apart from doing the budgeting, can it also connect me to the wedding planner, to a flower shop, to a catering shop?
Exactly. The case are gonna help you find some vendors,
Okay,
but the vendors, it is inside our platform because it is like a SaaS with the marketplace.
okay,
We have a vendors. All the vendors gonna be inside the platform.
okay,
People need to be inside the platform. If not, the app cannot
okay.
present to you
So
to people.
you have some qualified
Qualified
vendors
vendors
that
who register in the platform already, who we verify them and we are sure that they can deliver the good job
okay,
for you, and then they can advise you. The KEZA advise you. You can shoot this one according to your budget,
okay,
and also the application gonna help you having. Sometimes you need people to contribute to your wedding.
okay. So it can help if I
To,
raise funds for
yeah,
the
you
wedding
can
as well.
help you also raise
Okay,
the fund. Also, the app also for the event manager or the agency, event agency, they like gonna have like smaller CRM to help you uh, um, all your customer inside
okay,
your application. So in your space.
okay.
Also, the app gonna help you sending the invitation,
Okay. So it will create digital invitations
digital
and then
invitation that you can
distribute them.
distribute them through the application by sending the WhatsApp or email,
Okay.
of course, something like that. So the
Uh-huh.
app gonna help have a lot of features inside that will gonna simplify your journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your background? How did you come to this idea of uh, an
It
event
is
manager
it is
app?
a lot of experience working on the project of people, so that
Mm-hmm.
I discovered that people are needed. People need sometimes like I said, I have some brothers who wanted to get married also in German who
Okay.
said, "Oh,
So it came about from a personal
yeah,
requirement.
yeah." He said, "Oh,
Okay.
I wanted to. I don't know even I can meet. I wanted. He in German. He want to organize his wedding in Cameroon. You know." He said,
Okay.
"Where can I get a photographer? Where can I get the place to organize
The
the
venue.
venue, everything, everything."
Mm-hmm.
So from there, he can stay there and having everything
Okay.
from here
Mm-hmm.
without stressing, without say I need to call someone, I need to do this, I need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the idea come, come,
Okay.
come comes.
And what challenges are you facing as a businessman?
For my main business,
Mm.
my main business is my agency first. The agency that I have,
Mm.
it is the second one I create.
Okay.
Yeah, Fosia.
Uh-huh.
It's called in Fosia, Fosia
Okay.
Ltd. Like here, based here in Rwanda. So
Mm-hmm.
um, the main problem that I face it is payment. You know,
What, people are not paying you,
people are not
or they are
paying.
not giving you the price that you want?
Yeah, people are not giving the price that I want, and I'm giving them the good job,
Mm-hmm.
the quality one, but at the end, uh, the money is not follow.
Okay. Give
For,
walk through the journey of
I,
okay, before you invoice,
yeah,
before you take on a job. Uh, how do you do a quotation, or how do you interact with your customer? Okay, once you must have had an agreement before you start a job.
exactly. Most of the time, people. I will take some one example. People want a big house,
Mm-hmm.
but they have money for the small one.
Okay. Okay.
And sometimes people who want the big house
Mm.
doesn't even know how the big house gonna be
So they don't know how many rooms it's going to have,
exactly.
whether it is going to have a swimming pool, whether it is going to have a roof terrace. They don't know.
Or they don't know.
Okay.
So once the clients contact you, they say, for example, I need a website. for my agency
Mm-hmm.
or for my business,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna ask him, "What is your business?
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?" They're gonna say, "No, I'm doing this, uh, I'm doing that." They're gonna say, "Okay, I'm selling uh, only services, consultation, this, that." You say, "Okay, it is just only presentation, corporate website you need, only presentation, like 5 pages." um, you say it's only 5 pages. You say they say, "Oh yes, 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 it's only 5 pages." But at the beginning, they don't know that it's only 5 pages. It is me coming with it is only 5 pages that you need. But now I'm gonna ask another question. Uh, do you need to create the content around those 5 pages? Around your business? They're gonna say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to create like articles." But I say, "Okay, if you want to create the articles, it's not only 5 pages now. It's another things now, because blog, it is another things, and the corporate things is another things." They say, "Oh yeah, yeah, you are right, you are right, you are right." They say, "Okay, there we already two things that we already fix on it, because blog comes with email marketing and another things." Even the client don't know that he needs email marketing. He don't know that. So after that, we finish with blog. You're gonna say, "Okay, do you know about email marketing?" You say, "No." You say, "It is like you're gonna people gonna subscribe newsletter and you're gonna send our after."
Okay. Don't you have standard, uh, you know, formats? Okay, for gold, silver and bronze,
I have it.
okay,
I have three plan, star, beginner, star, five
okay,
page. I have it.
okay,
Like in favor, like in on favor,
okay,
favor.com. Yeah,
okay.
I have it. Once you present that one to the client, they're gonna say, "Oh, this one it is like, for example, the first one it is like around $450,
Okay.
$450. The first one
Yeah.
with
Level one.
basic
Basic. Okay.
basic things, 5 pages, only 5 pages, something really, very, really basic. And the second one is around nine
900.
nine nine something, 1,000.
Mm.
And the third one it is like around 1,215, coming if you want to integrate e-commerce or
Okay.
digital things on inside. But it is the like a basic,
Mm.
because if you want to go deep more, the price is gonna increase, because we have a lot of things
Okay.
to put
The
inside.
problem was that is that people are not, you know, people don't understand the pricing. The other thing is, once you've agreed something, you're not being paid. Why?
I I, I don't really know. That's why. And you can, and my policy, how I work, it is like I like deliver the good job,
Mm.
and most of the time I do more than what I said before.
Okay. So you over deliver.
Yeah, I over deliver.
Okay. And payment, do you have a payment schedule?
A lot of clients don't respect the payment schedule. A lot of
So
my
you don't
clients,
take any advance?
I take advance. You can take
What
advance.
advance is, what percentage of the 50% of the
60%.
you take 60%?
60%.
So the problem is now the 40%
Yeah, the 40%
towards the end.
to the end.
Okay.
Sometimes you're gonna say no, you're gonna bring the story. At the end, nothing happened.
And this is happening on average, how much? 50% of the jobs, 60% of the jobs. What is the what's the percentage of
For the jobs,
clients who are not paying?
um, you can say 40, 50%. Sometime.
50% are not paying
Yeah, yeah,
your completion
yeah,
payment.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the problem
Uh,
I'm facing on sometime.
okay. Um, I don't have IT experience, but I'll give you a builder's perspective. I run construction company, so we also have this issue. and it is normally contractual that 5 or 7% of the contract will be paid 6 months after the job is completed.
Okay.
And normally, and uh, the problem you're you're describing used to happen when there was no middleman, when there
Yeah.
was no architect or a surveyor
Yeah.
to validate the payment,
Mm-hmm.
or that when I'm dealing directly with the client, then this issue of non-payment towards the end of the job used to happen. But we always used to keep certain part of the work pending until
Until
a payment
the
is made,
payment.
and then you authorize it and you give them the access codes.
Okay.
uh, for you, giving them the final access codes would be only on completion of the
Yeah.
of payment.
Yeah.
uh, you know because you design the website, you have the access codes on it, you have everything on it. It could be, that could be one way. And what I used to do for the retention money, I didn't want to go back into the person's house, because that was that uh, once the client has moved in, he has all the furniture, he has all the carpet, everything. And me sending builders, they'll have to spend half a day covering up the furniture and everything, because over there, people are very particular.
Yeah.
uh, I used to make sure that my work was done so that I don't have to go and do retention. I
Okay.
made sure that the quality of the workmanship and the materials that I used will never need me to go on site to do a retention.
Okay.
So you could have an element of retention into your pricing. Okay, uh, give me 90%. You can keep 10% for another 6 months to see if I will still offer you backup service or whatever.
Yeah. That can be, but the problem here is, and in my sector, sometimes you deliver job between 2 and 3 weeks.
Okay.
So keeping money, keeping things, say we're gonna say, um, to keep something, or to give too much time to the client, is gonna be like too much for us,
Okay.
because if in 2 weeks we have done the job,
Mm.
we have we done, we need to deliver, we deliver to you, we present to you, because once we work in 1 week, we show you that this is your job is only almost 1 week, and the next week we're gonna done with it. The solution that I put on place, but it is not yet working well. It is like, because when I we are working on project of someone, we're gonna buy the server for the client. So now, if the client come with his server, that means he's gonna give us access. But when he's gonna give us access, we're gonna put everything inside. Tomorrow he can remove the access.
Okay.
Another thing is, if it is us buying the server for the client, we will keep the credential of the server until the client pay everything that we can give the access.
We need to solve a non-payment issue,
Yeah.
and there are a number of ways of okay, with the access, you don't give access until you are paid the full amount.
Yeah.
Another thing is that before delivering, can you do a demo version rather than the full version to give it to the customer?
But if sometime it's possible, but most of the time, like it is online job,
Okay.
we already put everything inside the server and the domain name, you know. So we need to present everything, because another the thing is was we wanted to solve the problem. The clients who are crying that some technicians are keeping their job and blameing them because of the payment. So
Okay.
now we are facing on and we are seeing that sometimes some technician doing like that because the client don't want to pay.
Okay.
But for us, when we are saying we're gonna give you everything, it is like security guarantee for the client to give us the job.
Then there should,
But at the end, we face on issue payment.
uh, you will need to increase your advance payments, and you will need, before delivering the goods, you need a second payment. Your first, you on before you start, you need 60%. Before delivering,
You
you will
give
need to have
20,
another
another
payment.
point 20, and at the end 20
Yeah. You try and
to
minimize
minimize, yeah, to
the
minimize,
the retention amount that
yeah,
is being left with the
yeah,
client. And also try and, if you can offer aftercare services, and he
yeah,
subscribes to aftercare services, then he's more likely to pay you the full amount because he needs your aftercare services.
yeah,
Add another layer on top of your existing service package,
yeah, yeah,
which is aftercare service.
yeah. The maintenance, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that way we could solve it. Um,
But another problem is like selling our services.
yes, selling and sales and marketing is a big problem for most entrepreneurs,
Yeah,
because entrepreneurs like to do the work. They don't like selling.
yeah.
They are afraid of selling. They are, they think, will this price be too high? Will it be too low? They are not, they are confused.
And that is
They are
my
not,
that's my point.
there is no clarity within the, the, a client is unsure. That's another thing. But the entrepreneur himself is unsure.
I'm sure that client
Will
gonna
he accept my,
the
high
offer
price or low
or
price
low
or what?
price or what. I don't know if the way I try to solve the issue is the best, but most of the time I ask the budget of the client because I take one course also about the pricing, and the guy was explaining inside the course like either you can sell the number of pages or the number of the features that you're gonna develop, or either ask about the budget, or either you make it globally.
Yeah,
But
asking for a budget is a good idea, but also uh, salesmanship, clarity of, you need to be very clear what you're going to offer. You also need to understand what the client
once,
wants.
yeah,
If there is clarity from both of you, then it is easier for you to to do the task and also to price it, because this is what I am offering, this is what the client is asking, this is what I am offering, and this is going to be the price. And also, uh, let's go back to the question of sales and marketing. I came across a client. He's a clearing and forwarding agent.
clearing.
Clearing and forwarding agent.
Okay,
And he says, my name is Jaroge. I am CEO of this and this. I said, Jaroge, tell me what you solve, what you do for your clients. And Jaroge says, you know, I can clear a container off the port in Rwanda in 2 days compared to somebody who does it in 20 days. So I said, start with that.
okay,
And forget Joroge, CEO, blah, 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 your company. Start with, I help entrepreneurs clear their containers in 2 days. instead of 20 days?
Yeah, for example, me, I want to say something. For example, for me, for my example,
Yeah.
the problem I solve, it is like it's not only about creating website because anyone can create a website, but it's about understanding the project of someone.
Client's requirement.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So if the client come and give me only the idea what they want, I can develop the rest and understand very fast what they want and add also some features about
Okay.
what they want.
Once you have the idea, do you do a brief? Do you describe what you're going to do for the client?
For the client, yeah.
You need
I,
to do a brief.
yeah, I describe everything, the brief, what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do, and it's so most of the time it is more than what the client was expected.
Yeah, but most technical people are very poor at describing what they're going to do.
Yeah, but
They use they
for
use
me
they
it is
use
easy.
a lot of the industry jargon, and most clients don't understand it.
For me it is very easy because when I was in school, I very fast understand that point because my classmates was very good coding, you know. Also, I was very good coding guy also, but I really quick understand that we are facing on marketing, selling what we are coding.
Yes.
So I start learning how to understand what the client needs and to transform what the client needs to bring in the solution out.
Okay. I've had a number of websites done by a number of web developers,
Yeah.
and uh, the way I went about it is, you know, okay, how do you know? I asked a friend who had already done a website to recommend somebody. So I by asking somebody who has used somebody and using their recommendation, eliminated the need to verify this person. You need to have a step like that. You should not. The customers would have called you because they've seen you on the website, they've seen you on a advertisement somewhere, or somebody has recommended them to you.
Yeah.
How do most of your clients come to you? Is it through word of mouth,
Mm.
or through the ads that you do, or how do they approach you?
The most of the client that I have is recommendation.
So, okay, if they are coming through recommendation,
Yeah.
uh, is there something that you can, insert in, tell them, okay, give me an example of how the phone call will go. Somebody calls you and says, you know,
Mm,
I've been given your number by so and so. Can you do me a website? You did a website for him. I like it. Can you do me one? Something like that.
yeah. Sometime people call me and say, "Oh, someone give me your number that you can help me build my website or help me with my digital project." I say I can ask who is the person who give you my number,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the time those people don't want to say the person, but I insist to get the person.
Okay.
So once I get insist to get the person gonna ask me, "Oh, I wanted to do this, that. Can you give me the price around?" I say, "No, it's not working like that. We need to meet, and you explain me clearly what you want. I need to understand exactly what do you want, and for me to ask the client to meet him first, it is for me to also to understand what the client needs, also to notice that if the client know exactly what they want,
Okay.
because I have that issue. The client who doesn't know what they want, he want, I need to teach him
Mm.
first about what he want, and then after now provide the solution.
Okay. Uh,
And someone who already know what they want, for me it is easy.
yeah, he can give you a brief.
he give me a brief, and then I can only say, okay, I do this, and the job done 2 weeks maximum is finished.
Okay.
But for the one who doesn't know,
Mm.
even at the end, when the job is done, I still have the problem with the client because he don't understand what just I just finished. I just
Okay. Uh, um,
so those points make
okay.
me don't sell
You
too
need to
much.
okay. You need to have a filter in between. Between before you take on a job, they need to see at least a couple of your websites.
Yeah.
They need to then speak to one of your clients.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why, you know, I used to do this in my building, in my construction company in UK, is that somebody calls me and says, so and so gave me Arish gave me your number, and can you come and give us a price for building an extension to my house. And I would say, I would love to. Is it possible for you to come and see at least one of
Oh,
the job that I'm doing
okay.
and meet one of my clients before we can discuss price?
Okay.
And 8 out of 10 will say, "Oh no, I just wanted a price. Oh no, I don't have time. Oh no, blah blah blah,"
Mm.
and they'll remove themselves
On the list.
on the list. The two that turn up on the job, and one, and after meeting my client, one of them is ready to say, when are you going to start? They're not even asking me for the price,
Okay.
because my client
The feedback.
has given them raving feedback
Mm-hmm.
that Harish did a brilliant job for us. He did this extra for me. He did this for me, and he did it in a short period of time, and we didn't have the hassle of fighting with him, or his people didn't ruin our house.
Yeah.
All these things, and so of the two people that were coming, I was getting a 50% conversion. They were not even asking me the price. They were asking me, when can you
When do
start?
you can you start? So that now you can only give blank check and you put.
Yeah. And the other person that was also coming, he was saying, Harish, can you work out a price for me now? And then I would go and do a survey, do a price. Once the price is ready, I wouldn't send it. I don't email it. I don't text it.
You need
I I ask him to come to my office, sit down with me, and I will explain what I have priced for him.
okay. Okay.
And then only will I give it to him.
Okay. But for us that we all
Okay, this is what I used to do.
for
Is there
online,
Are
how?
there a few steps that you can do similar to what I did? It is called adding friction, or adding a filter.
Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing it. That's why when you are talking and I'm seeing the scenario, how I can
They need to,
adjust.
yeah, you need to have a system that you do something similar
Yeah,
in your digital world. This
yeah,
was in the physical world. Even in the digital world, the tensions are the same, the problems are the same.
yeah. But in
You
the
will have lots of time wasters who are just interested in the price.
I understand.
You
I'm
need to
getting
be
you.
able to take them out of the list.
I'm getting you.
Mm.
But the thing is, the problem that we are facing also in the digital world is we have a lot of people inside the digital world, and sometimes, most of the time, uh, people who are having a lot of jobs sometimes don't even have the experience to do the job.
Let's not talk about them. Let's talk about you.
About you, me, okay.
Yeah. What can you, of the
So
two things that I explained, one,
so
you
I'm
know,
seeing how I'm gonna do it online, because the online we need to take the attention of someone
hmm,
to make the person come,
yes,
and the person turn to the client,
Mm.
get the leads, and transform those leads to the client
You need to qualify your
to,
leads.
to qualify
You
the,
can't attend every lead,
yeah.
then you'll be running around like a headless chicken.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you run after every phone call, every message, you can't do business.
Yeah, I need to have a qualified one, the qualified lead, the good one who gonna pay my services
Yes.
and make me do the good job for them.
Yes. So they need to be a qualification system.
Yeah, I have a qualification system. Yeah, I do have.
Yeah.
I do have.
But you have to increase friction. The reason why you increase friction is that if if you are told that you need to go through this step and this step and that step, if they do one step, they are not going to leave it in between. They want to complete. Humans have a tendency to want to complete things. They don't want to leave half done tasks.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Similar to you take a job, even if you don't get paid the last amount, you still want to finish it.
Of course. That is the point because each time I need to finish to make the job done,
Yes.
to say okay, I have done with that
Because you need to move on to
to
another
move
thing.
another thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Similarly, people also, your customers also need to do the same. They also have the same tendency as you do. You need to just utilize it to your benefit.
But sometimes client, when you say client asks you when do you gonna finish the job, you say 2 weeks or 3 weeks. They're gonna say, oh, that's good, that's good, that's good. But when you start the job
Mm.
and you are already up to finish to go to next one,
Mm.
they still like nothing happened. You still they are still keeping you like nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
So they are taking more time. And if in that case you're gonna bring the contract and say the law say that if then another that be gonna another issue
Customer relationships is another
is
issue,
another issue.
but sales and marketing and qualifying your
Your
leads
leads
is
is
important. You need to be clear with the message.
to message. Yeah.
What is it that you do different from any other web designer? You need to have a quotation. You
CCI.
need to have a sound bite to say, Fokwa
Fokwa.
is different from this,
Yeah.
from any other business, any other web developer or app developer, because he does this, this, and that.
For example, for what you just said, I did the job to someone in US
Hmm.
last last week. We get the meeting, and I told the person that the job already done, so we need to have a meeting to present the job. At the end, we fixed the appointment. I was presenting the things. The first design that the client bring, at 2 days before, the 2 days after that I start the job, I told the client, can I change the way you, can I change the thing that you present to us at the end, at the beginning, because something that you present to us, it is the same like your 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 concurrent. It's the same. So, and you are in the US. If you do the same thing, same content, same thing, same design, everything, the person gonna say that you copy,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna have issues.
Yeah.
So can I change, give another things? They say yes, you can go ahead. So the person was surprised. They told me, I was surprised that you bring that idea and you even create the content.
Mm.
I was in my head when I was giving you the job. I was thinking that you are only designer.
Okay. So,
I said no, I'm not only designer, but I can turn everything on your business.
so you are not only a web designer, but you are also a content creator.
Content creator.
Yeah. So that's a differentiation.
Yeah.
And most business owners are bad at content. They can say copy this design,
A copy,
but
and they
you
copy
can't
even
copy.
the text.
Yeah, but you can't copy everything.
You can't copy everything.
You need somebody to create the content, and
To create a new things.
to create the content, you need to understand his business model.
Exactly. I need to understand. So we was in the during the meeting. I asked the person, "Can you describe again your business model, so that I can see how to to adjust again your business?" They say, "Yeah, I can explain to you, but the way you already understand my business model, it is okay for me."
Good. So differentiate yourself. You need Every business needs to differentiate themselves.
Uh,
You can't, even if there are 10 clothes shops in the same market.
Everyone has his own business model.
Yeah, you need to be different. If all 10 of you are just selling trousers, the customer gets confused.
Yeah, yeah, of course. You need to sell another things. You need to, what is
Yeah, your trouser
the
is
va-
different from his. How?
how? It's the same trouser. It's the same bags. It's
Yeah.
the same. It's the same.
Yeah.
So what can you sell? What are you selling more than?
Yes. What is your difference?
Yeah.
Okay. The difference is, for shop, the guy who is getting the biggest business is that they're all ready-made trousers, but he will adjust it for you to
Yeah.
your size.
Yeah.
That's an additional service he adds on
Yeah.
top of that
Oh,
and
yeah.
charges you more
Yeah.
for it. So that people will go to him
Yeah.
or
That's
something
true.
like that. So you
That's
need
true.
to, similarly, you are doing something similar.
Yeah.
You are not just creating a website, you're also just
Uh,
doing their content.
yeah. And adjust also the business model. So
Yeah, you need to sell that. You just don't sell yourself as a web designer. You have to sell
so
yourself.
the point is, in this market, how I'm gonna do that?
Okay,
Because in the digital age, we have a lot of things together. We don't know. Uh, Sometimes I'm confused, in the market. So
but from the conversation that we've had, you are quite proficient at understanding your client's requirements.
yeah,
You are proficient at understanding your client's design and content,
content. Yeah,
and you are able to you know to tailor their content
yeah.
and their design so
Yeah.
that it doesn't conflict
With
with
another to another
copyrights,
one, be copyright.
with somebody else's copyright.
Yeah,
So that's additional services on top of being a developer
yeah, that's true.
that are chargeable. If they had to get
To
somebody else to
create,
do the
yeah,
content for them, it would have cost them.
yeah, of course, because the price to design is not the price to create the content. Because
No.
when we are making the contract about the place of content, we are saying the client need to give us the content.
Yeah, but he's not.
He's not giving us the content.
So you are
We are
creating it for
creating the
him,
content.
and you're not charging.
Some exactly. Sometimes we are not charging him.
Yeah, that's a problem there. I see a problem there.
Sometimes we are not charging the content, the content creation.
So can you add that into your pricing, or can you add that as an additional service?
We can add like an additional service. Even on the website, we have the service, different service. We have content creation,
No, no, no.
but we can,
When you're negotiating with a client, this is how you should go. So I'm your client, and you are my service provider. Let's do a role play.
yeah,
Yeah, and you know, um, focus. I need you to create
a website.
a website. I'll give you an example of a website. It's one of my competitors who uh, who is winning more business than I am
Then
because he has a website and I don't have one. So can you create one for me, the same as my competitor?
yeah, I can do it. But the question is, uh, do you already have the content for what you want, or
No, you copy the content and the design from my competitor.
no? If you copy the content for the competitor,
Hmm.
it is like you are teaching.
I'm 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 cheating.
Yeah, you are cheating. You are
Okay.
cheating. So uh, your competitor can take you on the court
For
for
copyright
copyright.
infringement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to have your own content.
Okay.
So you need to create your own content.
So you are a web designer. Do you also do content?
Yeah, I do. I do
And
create.
will it all be included in the price?
No, it's not including the price. You need to have the price of create the website, the design the website, and the price of the create the content is different. It's two things different because we are here only to design the website. You come only to design.
I'm a builder. I don't know how to write content.
So we're gonna help you to create
Okay,
the
you've given
content.
me a price for 500 USD for the website designing.
Yeah,
How much is the content going to cost
it
me?
is almost 600 also
So the
because
whole
content
thing is gonna
is
cost me 1100.
content is more important. If I design the website
Hmm.
only with fake text
Hmm.
and without text, are you going to do with the design without talking about your business?
Okay.
The content here is the key of your business, of the website.
Mm-hmm.
So it is more cost
Okay.
than than the design.
Okay. How long will you take to do both?
Usually we take 2 weeks for designing the website, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Whatever content creation.
and content creation also, we can we can gonna make it like additional. So we can include it in 2 weeks also.
Okay.
But the money that we're gonna take for creation, we're gonna add another person. So the money gonna be for the person that we're gonna pay.
Okay. And what are your payment
The
schedules?
payment schedule, it is the most of the time is 2 times, but we can do it three according
How?
to
Okay, can you do a breakdown for me?
six
So it's the total
six
price is 1100.
yeah
What are you going to charge me?
six six six
600 advance?
no, no, you're
Huh.
gonna pay normally for the design, for the creation, the designing the website. It is you're gonna pay at the beginning 60%,
Okay.
so that you total prices you're gonna pay 60%
Mm-hmm.
of the total price.
So that's 1100. 60% of that is like 700 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the middle of the work,
Mm.
that means 1 week after, you're gonna pay 20% again,
Mm-hmm.
and 1 week after, we gonna present you
Mm.
the works that we done. We gonna correct. It's not only presentation, but it's presentation and your appreciation and everything, so that the last week
Mm.
we can finalize with everything that you're gonna say,
Mm.
and at the end of the week, the second week, we give you some everything.
Okay. Role play cut. Let's no no don't let's now I'll be your the provider
The
and you'll be the
provider.
customer.
Yeah,
We are changing
yeah,
we are changing the roles.
yeah.
Uh,
uh, yeah, Mr. Aja, I wanted to create a website for my company. I do e-commerce website.
okay.
So I do e-commerce, so I need
Do
a
you have an
website.
example of a competitor's website or
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
who
I
is
do.
using this website and doing better than you?
I do have the competitor, but usually I never send online,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have. I also have the picture of I'm selling. So
So give us an example of
yeah, I have
what
a
you want.
competitor. I'm gonna send you the competitor so that
Okay.
you're gonna see how the guy is doing, so that you're
Okay.
gonna do the same for me.
We provide several services. Web design. If you give me a example, we'll do a web design for you.
Hmm.
Uh, you will also you will how good are you with content writing?
I don't know. I just have the product that I have,
Hmm.
like shoes, clothes, a cap, only, so that I don't have anything. I just
But
have
you
it.
also need to have a sales page and you need to have a landing page and all that. Who's going to give me the content for that?
Maybe you or
Okay,
you
with
gonna do it.
uh, web design, I charge 600 USD.
Mm.
I will also charge you 1,000 USD for creating the content.
Mm. But
The total, uh,
but the um, I already have the image of my product, so you cannot use it with the.
it needs to be populated. The site, I'm a web designer. I create the framework, the pages for you to populate. You can do it yourself, or if we are going to get involved in doing that, it is going to cost us. I have to appoint somebody else to do it for you.
Okay, but you
You
cannot do.
choose. You choose what you want. I can do the graphic. I'll do the website design and hand it over to you, and you
Mm,
can populate the website.
but how about the product? Who gonna put the product? Everything, everything.
If you have the images, you can upload it. We will give you a CRM of access.
But the title of the image, everything, the title of the product, everything, you gonna make it for me easy for me to put everything. But I don't have time for that.
Then you take up our content creation service.
Oh,
I will charge you 100% upfront for the web design. For the content, I want 70%. Once you approve the web design, we will work on the content. And once I start working on the content, I want 70% in advance. Before, once it is completed, you can give us 30% for the content.
okay, okay. So we go do that because I don't have time to do to for that one.
Yeah,
And I don't have also skills for that.
I am glad. Can you shake on
Yeah,
hands? I like decisive, entrepreneurs.
yeah.
I'm glad that you've taken the decision right now. And when can I receive my payment, my first payment,
Um, soon as possible, you can do it.
please?
Yeah.
Thank you for
Th-
visiting us,
thank
and
you.
we'd love to,
Thank you too. I hope that the journey gonna be good.
yes, yeah, again.
Mm.